Eyewitness weather forecast.
And just about 10 minutes past 6 p.m. on your early Tuesday evening, I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed tracking the snow coming to an end. It does turn quite cold during the overnight hours in the wake of that snow. So let's take a look at our what we're tracking. There will be a few light flurries lingering tonight, but not much, if any, accumulation, maybe a couple of tenths of an inch in a few spots. Other than that, it's tranquil through our Wednesday with snow squalls as part of our next cold front arriving on Thursday. So even though temperatures on Thursday start in the upper 20s to right around 30, they'll crash throughout the day and we'll end up around 15 degrees by the end of the day, and wind chill values in the single digits. After that, it's still very cold, but mainly dry thereafter. I'll explain what I mean by mainly dry coming up in just a second. Let's take a live look, first things first, at downtown Utica, where again, roads are mainly wet. So we've seen definitely some improvements in road conditions. Anything that's untreated will become slick again during the overnight hours with temperatures below freezing. Winds out of the west-northwest at 5 miles an hour, making it feel like 23. And that's the case area-wide. Temperatures in the 20s, that northerly or west-northwesterly breeze making it feel even chillier. As far as temperatures, where they're going over the next 7 days, you'll notice the average high for this time of year, even for early to mid-December in the upper right corner, 42 degrees. You're going to be hard pressed to find temperatures at or even close to that over the next 7 to 14 days. The closest we're going to be to that both tomorrow and on Saturday, with temperatures into the lower, if not the middle 30s. The rest of the time, it's mainly in the teens and 20s. Winds are out of the north and northwest right now for most of our area, around 5 to 10, maybe 15 miles an hour. It's a little bit calmer as you head toward the east, and that's where you have some more clouds. But even there, we have temperatures, or feels like temperatures, in the upper teens to the lower and middle 20s, even with just that slight breeze out there right now. And we are starting to see the snow come to an end. Even there, we're just hanging on to some very light snow or flurries. The culprit for that is an area of low pressure down toward the Delmarva Peninsula. It's moving up toward the north and east, so therefore we will be left with clouds during the overnight hours. But as you can see here on our futurecast, maybe a few flurries, but most of the snow has come to an end. We're definitely not dealing with the 1 inch plus per hour snowfall rates that we had late last night into early this morning, and even into portions of the afternoon as well. So as we head through our Wednesday afternoon, it'll start off with clouds, but then we will end up with a little bit of sunshine, not anything abundant, maybe a few peaks here and there. Temperatures in the 30s, but feeling like the 20s for most of the day. There could be an additional dusting to maybe 1, 2, 3 tenths of an inch of snow at best. But again, not anything major, and it does remain breezy with our next cold front moving through on Thursday. Maybe a reinforcing shot of cold air as we head through Sunday. In the meantime, high pressure will be in control on Friday, but it will be quite cold. So that's the big headline over the next couple of days. You'll notice temperatures in the 20s and maybe single-digit lows for a few nights. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Drew.